tell you this. So, oh, it's so beautiful today. Today's the first day we've been out of freezing for God knows. I love this time of year. I live in the southern Outer Banks. It's called Atlantic Beach, Harker's Island. You can look it up. It's amazing. But it's big Jimmy crab season here, so there's crabs everywhere. Most of the locals don't like fishing down here because they think that the crab pots are taken away from fishing. But what they don't understand is it's basically a chum line because they're filling it full of crab for the crabs to eat, and draws a lot of redfish and trout. So let's see. Key West kind of spoiled me. I went down there and caught some tarpon stuff a few days, and I've come back up here and it's whew. I'm using the 4.5 inch X-Wrap. You can see in the side of her little dark spots. That's where I drill little holes in it. So you're fishing this time of year, those drum are sitting right on the bottom, and they're kind of like a carp or a catfish. They're just eating everything off the bottom they can find. And these X-Wraps are suspended baits, so they suspend right at 4 to 6 feet, and poke holes in them. They'll go to the bottom, and they'll hit that bill on the bottom, and the hooks will stay up because the water's in the head of the fish, so you don't get hung up as much. But those drum will find it dragging across the bottom. I hope wherever you are at that the weather's nice and you can get out and fish today. The game warden's been riding around the different bridges today, so I'm trying to stay ahead of him. Recreational trout fishing right now is closed where I'm at because we had a big freeze and it killed a lot of trout, but I'm trying to catch some drum, basically what I'm doing. Like I said, we got a lot of crab pots out here, and a lot of people don't like fishing around crab pots. I do. It's a natural way that they're daggum baiting the fish. I'll let y'all see where I'm fishing at today, boys. Look at this. Davis, North Carolina. Look it up. It's the most amazing place in the world. All right, I'm gonna get back to fishing. If I catch something big, food morning. That's right. I'm trying to catch some food. Actually, I give all my fish away. I have a group of old people here. See where I live at? It's a fishing community. Look at, if you like studying stuff, look up Harker's Island, North Carolina. The pirate Blackbeard. He crashed right outside of our inlet, and some of his descendants are actually still here. But yeah, look it up. Harker's Island, North Carolina, Atlantic Beach, from the southern Outer Banks. Best fishing in the world. We have a good clarity here this time of year too. I guess all the algae dies off. Probably not going to catch nothing. The porpoises are right under the bridge over here. I'll show you. See all the crab pots out there in the water? So porpoises will come in and they'll feed around these crab pots, eating red drum and the crabs themselves. But it's a hard time to fish. February to me is I keep a catalog of all the fish I've caught what months and where I've caught them. And I guess going back the last 7 or 8 years, February is the worst fishing for me. I don't know if it's because it's my birthday month and I'm getting old as hell and I don't like to say it, but this thing, the water's so cold, they're in a change right now. We had a big freeze. We had a big freeze 4 weeks ago. And I come down to this bridge, and it was frozen over, but there was big trout laying everywhere. It's a sad sight to see, but they closed it down. And I can take a 20-minute ferry ride from Minnesota Beach, North Carolina, over across, and they consider it as inland water. So in 30 minutes, I can be in the inland waters and bring home a bucket full of trout. But they're catching on. So I've made myself bad as I do a lot of videos on Facebook and got a big, huge following here. I make my own lures and stuff, and everybody knows my old Dodge. So anytime I'm at a bridge and they see the Dodge, they want to stop and fish. And it's spreading from county to county now, so I'm going to have to buy a new truck or something.